Indonesia's economic growth lagged only China and India among G20 nations last year, and the roads of the world's fourth most populous nation, with 250 million people, are struggling to cope. You could walk, but mind the potholes on the pavement.
Indonesia's president won an election last year, pledging to boost growth to 7%, in part by doubling infrastructure spending to $140 billion. He may have some way to go.
Government body BKPM is tasked with attracting investment to Indonesia and making sure it's spent well.
I think being able to transport goods, from one point to the other, and establishing a greater degree of connectivity, it's crucial, and that's I think what's gonna, create a multiplier effect for the economy.
BKPM says investment in Indonesia will rise 10 to 15% this year.
The appetite, both on the borrower side through the government and many of the companies here, is better than ever, and I think the access to the capital markets and the appetite the banks have to finance infrastructure is set to take off.
Land acquisition is a major issue. For example, the 1,200-kilometre Trans-Java Expressway was conceived 22 years ago, yet just a quarter of it has been built, and more than half the land needed has yet to be bought. The government has tabled laws making it easier to appropriate land.
Land clearance is key, and once that law comes out, I think it's going to unlock a significant amount of value for purposes of the build-out of infrastructure, including roads.
In the meantime, though, travelling by car, bike or handcart can sometimes make little difference. Paul Gordon, Bloomberg News, Jakarta.